Hello violinists and violists. In this video I'm going to show you how to play number 106 in our Essential Elements book, French Folk Song. French folk song is a French folk song. It is based off of patterns and off of D major scales. So just to review, a D major scale is when we start on either our open D. I have a viola today, so this is my D string. If you have a violin, this would be your D string. So a scale, we would start on either our open D or our third finger D on our A string, and we would go down or up through all of the notes on our instrument until we got to that next highest D or D. So in this song, it's based off of the D major scale, has a couple skips, and then it's based off of some different patterns. So one of the patterns that we're going to have in this is a pattern of D, E, and F sharp. And when we have this pattern, we're going to be doing it 3 times. Let's go ahead and try that pattern together if you have your instrument out. So let's do it 3 times. D, E, F sharp. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And then in the song, after you play that 3 times, after you get that F sharp, you land on a G. So you'll see that when we play. Our next pattern is very similar. It's the same thing, but starting 1 note higher. So our next pattern is E, F sharp, G. Let's try that one 3 times. And if you want to finish with me after, it lands on an A. So if you want to land on an A after, you can. Okay, so find your first finger E. Let's play that pattern 3 times. E, F sharp, go. So, if we take a look at our music, our first note is our high D. So we see in that first measure, we're going to be starting on D. In the second measure, we are heading down. We are doing, we say, a descending, going down D major scale. We head down to C sharp in that second measure. In the third measure, we head down to B, but we see the notes head back up. So we have this little pattern of going up. We go B, C sharp, D, and then we see this big skip. We're going to lift all of our fingers off to an A. And that is what I'm going to tell you for us to get started in here. I'm going to play through this first time with some comments. I think it would be a great idea to pluck this. So actually, I'm going to pluck this right now. We'll bow it later. Okay, so starting on a high D, so I have nice 3 fingers. Again, I'm on a viola, so I'm on my hot top string. If you're on a violin, you'd be 1 string over. Starting on high D. 3 beats in each measure. 1, 2, 3. D, C sharp. Now down to B and back up. B, C sharp, D, we lift them all off. A, 2, 3. Fingers over to the D string for G. G, F sharp, E, D. 1, 2, 3. Now freeze. This is our first pattern. The D, E, F sharp. We have to do it 3 times. Ready? Go. D, E, F sharp, again. 3rd time. We land on a G, 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Next pattern, we go down to an E, 1st finger. Ready? Go. E, F sharp, G, again. Land on an open A, right over. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. High D. And we see our notes, we're going to be heading on down, and there's a little something cool at the end. Ready? Go. say we have a little turn at the end. We get down to D, and then he just like, oh, let's go up. We go up to E, and then we go back down to D for 3 beats. So I would work on that, get that nice and solid, and then when you're ready, add that bow in. So I'm going to go ahead and play it through with the bow for you to either listen to or to play along with me whenever you'd like to. One, two, three. And that is the French folk song known as French folk song.